got a thought to share with you today about mercy versus grace. Have you ever thought about the difference between mercy and grace? The Bible says in Psalm 136:1, "Oh, give thanks unto the Lord, for he is good, for his mercy endureth forever." The English word great mercy appears 341 times in the Bible. However, in the Greek and Hebrew both, there are words that are similar to mercy that appear 454 times. These words are translated by kindness, loving kindness, goodness, favor, compassion, and pity. Sometimes grace is coupled with the word mercy. Genesis, the first time we see mercy is Genesis 19:17 through 20. Lot begs the angels, "Oh, not so, my Lord. Behold, now thy servant hath found grace in thy sight, and thou hast magnified thy mercy, which thou hast showed unto me in saving my life." So that was the first time that the word mercy was in the Bible. Hebrews 4:16 says, "Come boldly unto the throne of grace, that we may obtain mercy and find grace to help in time of need." So I'm going to try to explain the two different words. Grace is unmerited favor, specifically with salvation. So when he says find grace to help in time of need, he's saying, can I have this favor from you, this unmerited favor? I don't deserve it, but I'd like to have your grace. Now, mercy is connected with withholding judgment. Like, I'm going to show mercy to you, and it's a lot of times it's associated with God. I'm going to show mercy to you by not doing what you deserve. I'm going to withhold that judgment and keep it back from you. James 2:13 says, "For he shall have judgment without mercy, that hath showed no mercy, and mercy rejoiceth against judgment." So he shall have judgment without mercy. So you're going to be judged if you show that has showed no mercy. If you show no mercy, then you're going to be judged. So anyway, it's pretty exciting when you realize that we have this grace that God shows us all the time to try to explain to us that he loves us and cares for us, and he will show good things to us because he's of his grace. Then he shows mercy toward us because he doesn't bring on judgment to us, even though we deserve the judgment and should be judged. Things should happen to us when we deserve it, but we don't get it. So how does this apply to our daily lives? I am asking God to give me more grace, which means that I am going to give favor to people that don't deserve it. Like, if I'm having a conversation with somebody and they disagree strongly with me, and not such a kind way, I'm just going to let it pass and not say a word. That's having grace. And then by not retaliating, I'm showing mercy. So in my own personal life, ladies, I can display grace and mercy. Now, God is the God of grace and mercy. But I believe his example is here for us to follow, and he wants us to show grace to other believers and to allow mercy by not giving people what they deserve. Take, for instance, you're in a store and somebody is unkind to you. Well, instead of you retaliating or saying something back, you just let it go and you just still remain kind to them. Boy, if we could get this, all of our life relationships would be so much better. So let's be aware of grace and mercy in our daily lives, and let's practice them using the example that God has given us in his word. Rejoice in the Lord always. And again, I say rejoice.